Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. We are having some technical difficulties over here on Blog Talk Radio, so we will not be live this morning on Blog Talk Radio. I apologize for that. It will not be a replay on Blog Talk or iHeart today. So y'all share this with somebody. I'm asking y'all to share this with someone in your circle of influence. I just want to jump on this morning to just encourage someone. I tell you, last week was an amazing week. I hope your week was great. I know I had an opportunity to celebrate some queens for their birthdays. I had some family members and a couple of my book friends that celebrated birthdays on the same day. So all weekend long, we were celebrating birthdays. Good morning, Shanette. Shanette is one of the birthday girls. Happy belated birthday. Her birthday was on Saturday. Um, she is a host over on the Crew Podcast. But yeah, I'm not gonna be on here really, really long this morning. I just want to jump on like every Monday to encourage you guys, to remind you guys that this week can be a great week if you want it to be a great week. We got to understand that we have the power to change our situation and to change our mindset. So what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks is I received an amazing gift from the amazing woman of God, a box of scriptures that personally has my name on each and every one of them. So what I've been doing is sharing them. I've been sharing them. Um, so every Monday I've been pulling one. So I'm gonna pull one, and I just pull it out the box. I don't even look at it, y'all. I just reach over there and just, well, I shuffle them up. I pulled too many out. So I'm gonna put them back in there, and then I'm gonna pull one out. Y'all. I ain't even gonna look over there, so y'all don't think I'm looking. I'm gonna look away. So I got two. I got one. I got one, y'all. So the scripture for today is Jeremiah 1:5, y'all. Jeremiah 1:5. It says, "I knew you," and then you put your name. "I knew you, Angela, before you were born, and I designed you for my purpose." That reminds me that he keeps saying this all throughout Jeremiah. He reminds us that we have purpose. Going down to Jeremiah 29:11, which is my favorite scripture. He says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future." So I get excited about that. And then just to be reminded that this scripture was specifically written for me. It has my name. Y'all see that? It has my name on it. My name. My name. Y'all see that? It has my name on it. And we got to learn how to put our names in the place of these scriptures that we read. Because when we can visualize ourselves in that place and we can visualize ourselves somewhere, we can get there. Seeing yourself and visualizing that thing can manifest it a lot faster than just sitting around and waiting for something to fall out the sky, which is not by accident that you guys have these gifts, these talents, and that you're connected to these amazing people. Like, check your circle. Look at the people that you are connected to. Look at the greatness is around you. If you're not connected to greatness, then recheck your circle. Like, people always say you should hang with people that are in the positions that you want to be in and going to those places that you want to go. Like, sometimes, even though some of us may be in a place where, a lot of people may be looking up to us, you never should get complacent. You should always be in a state where you're learning, Love covers a multitude of sins, so you always should be spreading love. And then you lead by example. I tell you, when God dropped that L3 movement in my spirit, the learn, love, lead, like in everything that I do, I can apply that. No matter what, spiritual, financial, whatever, we have to learn and be in a state of learning, because we will never know everything. In this world is ever evolving. Like, I learn something new every day. I don't care how much education you get or where you think you may be, there's still something that you can learn from someone else. I see so many people with so many gifts and talents that if we would just share just a tenth of that gift with the world, just imagine how many people you can bless. Like, I'm not gonna let it go. Like, some of y'all are sitting on books, y'all sitting on movies, plays, y'all sitting on podcasts, magazine articles. Y'all sitting on stuff that God has placed in you that need to be released so that people that is needing it can receive it. See, a lot of us, we get so caught up in our stuff and what's going on in our everyday life that we forget about our true purpose. We lose focus on that we've been called to. I've been one of those that have lost focus and had to retract. Sometimes you got to reset, renew, and release. And sometimes you got to switch the order up. Sometimes you got to restore, renew, release. I mean, it's just so many different ways that you can allow stuff to come out. But just as we are resetting and renewing, because the scripture says that we should renew our mind and our heart, that we should get a right spirit. So I want a right spirit. I want a spirit that shows and move in love. That's what I want. I don't know how y'all weekend was, but I can say mine was okay. I didn't do nothing major, nothing spectacular. Um, I'm in school, so y'all, it's getting real. Like, this quarter here, normally our teacher would give us some extra credit, but this time, y'all, our teacher didn't give us no extra credit, and I'm trying to hold on to these A's I got because I didn't make the dean. I only made the dean's list last quarter, so I'm trying to get that 4.0 back. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about some of these books that's getting ready to drop, and some of these new authors that's coming forth and going to be sharing their stories in 2025. I'm excited that they have they are allowing me to work with them. I'm going to be coaching them along the process. I'm excited about that. Three amazing queens, unique, little unique Parker, Shaneria Osborne, and Shanette Johnson. I'm going to have opportunities to help them work on some anthologies and their own personal books. So y'all be on the lookout for them in 2025. Also, if you are a believer and God has done something for you, I want you to share inside of our 121 days of prayer. it's going to be an opportunity for 118 individuals to come together with Pamela, Shaneria, and myself, and share a devotion. A devotion is simply a scripture. You can do a testimony or a lesson. If you just want to teach a lesson on the scripture, you can teach a lesson on the scripture, or you can share a testimony. It's totally up to you. And then we always want to close with a prayer starter. Um, you can do a prayer starter, or you can do an affirmation sentence. No more than probably about 7 words. But we just want to be able to connect with some of these individuals that we're praying for, and get to know some of these individuals so that we can connect. So, hey, I'm going to get on off of here. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I hope your day is blessed beyond what you can see in the natural. And I want y'all to stay focused. I want you to challenge yourself this week, to step outside the box, to do something that you don't normally do concerning your brand, something that you normally don't do concerning your brand. If you've always wanted to um, write an article or do something that you've never done, if say you've never been on a podcast, connect with somebody and get on a podcast. Say you've never been in a magazine, reach out. It's a lot of magazines. You ain't got to be our magazine. It's a lot of magazines out here. But reach out. Utilize these platforms, y'all, that are before you so that you can get your brands out there. Y'all, you have to be intentional about showcasing your brand, sharing your brand, and getting your brand out there. You can't just post here and there and think it's okay. You gotta go to the live event, you got to participate in virtual events, and you gotta show up and you gotta be present. People want to know who you are. Like they really, a lot of people could care less about your book. They want to know who you are. They want to know the person behind the brand, the person behind the book, the person behind the story. They want to get to know you. So y'all get to know the people that you want to support you. When you're having these different things on your page, y'all, learn how to have context. Learn how to do Q&As. Learn how to spend time with the people that support you. If you just go on every day for 5 minutes, every day for 10 minutes, or go on at the same time whenever you go on, build a routine, build something so that your supporters will look forward to you coming on, look forward to hearing that nugget that you gonna drop. And then when you go on, you don't have to stay on for an hour. You don't have to stay on for 30 minutes. You can go on, say what you got to say, and get off and go on about your day. And what you've done, you let your supporters and your followers know that you was thinking about them, that they do matter. And then you got a chance to drop some nuggets. You got a chance to create some content. If you are serious about your brand, I heard somebody say, and I think it was Patrice say the other night, you have to be serious about your brand. We can show up and do when we want to, for who we want to, but half of us will not show up for ourselves. When it's an opportunity for us to go to the next level. How many people out there, you know that you are supposed to have written a book already? How many people out there know that they should have started a podcast already? Or been writing for a magazine? Or have been on about 50, 60 podcasts by now, but have yet to interview for the first podcast. How many of you guys know that there is something else that you should be doing, but you're not? And it's not that you are scared of failing. You are afraid of succeeding because you know that this is what God dropped in your spirit. I'm gonna get on off here. I'll see you guys next Monday. Of course, I will be on the WBNN this week over on I think we're gonna be on Blog Talk Radio. We may be on Blog Talk Radio or we may be on Talk Shoe. If you're on Facebook, just follow me. And I will keep you posted. I think I'm gonna have a couple of guests. But y'all, we always talking about purpose and we always tying purpose into that conversation. So whatever the extra conversation is going to be about, it's going to be around purpose. And will your purpose change is the topic. So I've been asking this question: will your purpose change? Does your purpose change because your environment change? Do your purpose change because um, your status change? Do your purpose change, or is your purpose supposed to stay the same? It may evolve, or it may get complicated, add stuff to it. But if the purpose, will it change or will it stay the same? It's been mixed reviews, y'all. But we're gonna talk about it this Wednesday on Walking in Purpose with Angela over on the WBNN. Hopefully, Blog Talk Radio will have whatever they got going on situated, so we'll be live. If not, y'all, we will be on Talk Shoe. So make sure that you follow me. Follow me so that you can make sure that you have the right connection information. So if you want to call in, you can call in, press one, shout out your business, as well as give your girl a shout out. But y'all, I thank y'all for all y'all support. And I pray that your day is blessed beyond what you can see in the natural. I appreciate you and I love y'all. And ain't one single thing you can do about it. Y'all have a great rest of y'all day.